Hi there. Welcome to Twin Farms. Yes, yes. It's so beautiful out right now, isn't it? Just the sound of the rain. I love it. How was your journey here? Yeah, I know it's coming down out there. I'm so glad you made it here today. I do recall you calling, asking me to reserve a basic room, but hoping to get into one of our special cottages if they became available. Yeah, so let me tell you just a little bit about the accommodations here. Okay, so we have some choices. We have the tree houses. So the newest addition to Twin Farms are 8 tree houses. Conjure up childhood memories of adventure, companionship, and independence. Okay. And then we have the cottages, which are secluded amid 300 wooded acres, are 10 freestanding cottages, comfort and inspire, with fireplaces and screened porches, each a unique setting for reflection and romance. Okay, and then we have the farmhouse, which is 4 suites with private entrances connected by a lounge and library. Okay. So you wanna check out the cottages. I totally get it. The cottages are my personal favorite. Oh my goodness. I totally forgot. I got so excited. Can you give me your first and last name just so I can look up your current reservation, and then we can switch it over to the one that you're requesting. So what is your first name? Okay, how do you spell that? And then what is your last name? Okay, and how do you spell that? Okay. And then how many nights did you book your original reservation for? Okay, 3 nights. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I see here that you have you originally booked the main house, which is, where we have just more of our basic suites, but just to confirm, you want to upgrade to the cottages, correct? Okay, let me write this down here to switch it out, because I am going to need my manager to, oh my goodness, I need my manager to sign off on everything. So I just want to make sure I have everything correct here. Okay. 3 nights. Change to cottage. Okay, and just so you know, the upgrade is going to be about a $300 increase total. Yeah. Okay. So 300 to 400, because now that I'm thinking of it, because there are a few that have a bit more amenities than others, those would be an increase of 400. Okay. Well, I have to say, this is my absolute favorite place in Vermont. It's so beautiful here, so green. There's so much to do. You're only like an hour and a half away from Burlington. Oh, Vermont is just amazing, isn't it? Okay. All right, so let's look at what cottages are available. One second, please. We did have, I have to follow up with one individual really quick here. Okay. Just had to confirm that the one I'm thinking is canceled was. Okay, so we have, okay, so the ones we have available, we have the Orchard, which is a Japanese-inspired decor by interior designer Jed Johnson. And it's nestled in an apple orchard under a majestic spruce tree. It's 1,095 square feet, has 2 fireplaces, king platform bed, 2 imposing hand-carved granite fireplaces, herringbone woven ceilings, ash floors, cranberry chenille club chairs, and hand-woven wool rugs of burgundy and teal. Okay, does that sound like one you're interested in? No? Okay, yeah. No worries. Okay, the next one we have is the Meadow, which is a Vermont clapboard exterior, conceals a whimsical and exotic Moroccan scene within, marked by Mocharabi window screens, a tinted ceiling, and terracotta floors. No? Okay. I understand. Okay. Okay, you want one that's kind of more bougie. Okay. Okay, so the ones that are a bit more fancy schmancy and that have just like more amenities in them would be the Aviary. So the Aviary is 950 square feet, has 2 levels, a stone hot tub, fieldstone fireplace, wood stove, and floor-to-ceiling windows. So this would be one that would increase your total price on your original reservation to it would increase it by $350 for all 3 nights. Okay. So that one's kind of in the middle, 300-400 range. Okay. The next one we have is the barn. So the barn is built in a traditional Scandinavian style. The barn's spacious setting revolves around a bi-level stone fireplace that reaches from the floor to the exposed beams on the ceiling. Does this one have a hot tub? This one does not have a hot tub. You really want a hot tub? I totally get it. Okay. All right. Okay, so we only have one other that has a hot tub. So this one, my personal favorite, is the Chalet. A secluded alpine chalet tucked on the edge of the ski slope. Chalet features floors made of 18th century Burgundian limestone and hand-thrown tiles in the bedroom fireplace. 3,000 square feet, 2 levels, 2 fireplaces, an extra bed, a master bathroom with double soaking tub and separate shower, additional bathroom with mosaic tiled shower, views of Mount Ascutney, hot tub on the porch, oversized furnishings, and floor-to-ceiling fieldstone fireplace. That's the one, isn't it? I could tell. Okay, so you want to do the chalet for 3 nights. Okay. And then did you want to, we have the next night available. Did you want to increase to 4 by chance? No? No worries. Okay. So let's take a look here. All right. Here we go. Hold on a second. Okay, so check-in date would be today. Today, November 13th. And you're gonna stay till the 16th. Okay. All right. So, okay, so you want the chalet. Okay, so the chalet is $3,150 per night. Also, as you probably know, but I just want to make sure that you know everything that comes with your stay. This is an all-inclusive resort. So let's go over that. Okay. Okay, so every morning you're going to have Vermont house-made breakfasts, gourmet lunches, and farm-to-table dinners. So breakfast, lunch, and dinners are all covered. Each evening there will be cocktails and canapes. Also included are fine wines, beers, and spirits. All activities, including equipment and instruction. So for example, our ski class, that is included. You can also request breakfast, lunch, dinner, or drinks in your cottage or suite. Biking, hiking, swimming, tennis, canoeing, kayaking, paddleboarding, canoeing, my personal favorite. Fly fishing, skiing, snowshoeing, sledding, and all other on-site activities. Use of our fitness center as well as the yoga and wellness center. Bathing in the onsen. Twigs, where you may enjoy handcrafted cocktails and local Vermont brews. Same-day laundry service. Wi-Fi and unlimited phone calls. Exclusive locally made Versante amenities. And a treasury of books, music, games, and puzzles. And then, were you wanting to book the special culinary experience? The autumn harvest dinner. So that is a wine and beer pairing dinner. So make sure you eat enough. Obviously you won't be driving. If you drink, just pace yourself. The food is absolutely delicious. So that the basic dinner is included. However, tips and dessert, those are not included. Okay. I'm so excited for you. All right, so now if I could take your card, please, so I can book this. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Okay, perfect. And what is your billing zip code? Okay, great. Okay, submit. Just loading for a second here. Okay, you're fully booked. Yay, I'm so excited for you. I'm gonna grab a map over here. And I am going to highlight where your room is, okay? So you will be in room 322. So that is gonna be, so when you leave the lobby, you're gonna turn right. And then left at the next stop sign. And then the chalet is gonna be the one that's 2 stories with stone. The biggest one. Yes. So you will be, I'll be printing your key card now. And then I'm just gonna highlight where it is on the map. Just so. Okay, and on the other side, there's a list of amenities as well. Okay. All right, well, here you go. There's that. Okay, I'm gonna print your key cards really fast, have my manager sign off on the change or upgrade, and then we'll go from there. But feel free, you came at the perfect time. It is our happy hour. So we have the canapes and the drinks, alcoholic and non-alcoholic, in the lobby. Yes, so you're all set to go. Okay, come back in about 15 minutes. Okay, great. Yay, I can't wait for you to stay here. It is an absolute dream. Okay, bye.